Once a year, more than 2,000 people apply for training to become inspectors with the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Of these, about 22 are accepted for training. The 6-month course takes place at the RSPCA training school in Horsham.
Even though we have in excess of 2,000 initial applicants, we often find we're scratching around to get our 24 who develop into the sort of person we want and to offer the sort of skills we need at this stage.
Right, introduce Claire Fenton, who's 24, just come down from Derbyshire, where she tells me she lived in the middle of a field.
Sorry, how tall am I? 5'11½", to be precise. I think probably the only thing that's perhaps slightly worrying me at the moment is having to go to certain households where the inhabitants aren't perhaps as nice as you'd like them to be, and there are a lot of very aggressive people out there.
Good morning, RSPCA.
Here in Peterborough, trainee RSPCA Inspector Claire Fenton is answering calls from the public. It's part of her field training.
You're phoning to complain about a dog that's left out.
What sort of body condition?
Right, what sort of body condition is it in?
Calls are received at one of the 10 RSPCA regional communication centres and then passed on to an inspector in the field.
What you do is to phone your local council. And you think that somebody's doing that on purpose, actually poisoning them. Right, can I just take your name and address, please, sir?
Claire also has to go out on calls with her supervisor, Inspector Lewis Trickey. They've received a call from Stamford about a duck with plastic beer rings lodged around its neck.
I've been here at least 4 times. The ambulance driver's been here. It's fully mobile, apart from the fact it's got that ring on its neck, as you know.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's still here. Even though it's got this ring on its neck, it is drinking. It's not eating, obviously. It can't eat properly. Yeah. But it's very interested in all the female ducks that are here at the moment, so it's not put it off that. So hopefully we should be able to maybe catch it.
Catch it?
So we're going to have a look.
I think it'll be the same place.
Look at that. The only duck that's not swimming is the female. And if that female comes out there, he'll come up. We actually done a training session on walking on water. In terms of man hours, myself, Claire and the ambulance driver, we must have spent probably 7 or 8 hours on this job in a week. It's obviously important to get it caught, but you've got to balance up the fact you could spend 2 or 3 hours here today and achieve nothing. We've got lots of other work to do. It's drinking, it's probably managing to get some food inside it as well. But the main thing is it's getting fluid down it at the moment. But it's one of those jobs where you come back another day and within 5 minutes you've caught it. I don't think that's going to be today, though, unfortunately. So I can't see the point when you go in over there.
Back at the river, Lewis and Claire are still trying to rescue the duck with the plastic beer rings around its neck.
If I go over there,
you
stand and feed it with the bread on this side.
I'll stand here and supervise.
I haven't got anything. I mean, let's go and get the net.
Yeah.
Which I hopefully can't find.
It's worth having one go, as it's the first time we've had it on land. Okay. It's worth having one try with a net, but I'll guarantee it will be back in the water. Oh, they're going to go down there anyway, no matter what you do. You carry on then. It's still in the same place. Just about opposite where I am, Claire. Can I see it? Yeah, it's just opposite where I am. Do you want the good news? I think it's just spotted you. It's a little bit wary for all these other ducks. Well, make yourself look like a duck and go and join him. You'll be all right then. What? Oh, hang on just a sec. Ah, fine.
I'll hang on just a second in case he comes back, but I doubt it.
Claire was unlucky. But 2 days later, a council worker managed to catch the duck and finally remove the rings.